What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm actually going to talk to you guys about my experience at the Makeup Geek pop-up shop in New York this past weekend. It was actually a week ago. It was on February 4th. Today I'm filming, what is today? I don't even know. So today's day is actually the 11th, so I'm filming it a few days later. But I want to talk to you guys about the foiled collection that they're coming out with. I was obsessed. That's all I want to say. I fell in love, like right here, with the foiled lip glosses that she's coming out with. And this actually launches on, I believe, the 16th, so this upcoming week. That's why I really wanted to get this video up for you guys, so you can hear about, you know, what I feel about the lip glosses. And I know she's coming out with foiled pigments, loose pigments as well, but those weren't on display at the pop-up. It was only the glosses. From what I could tell, I'm telling you guys, this place was mobbed. I'm going to put some footage at the end of this video so you guys can see what the situation was at the pop-up, what it looked like, how mobbed it was. I mean, I personally, me and my friends, we got there early, so we didn't have to deal with too many crowds or anything, but I was there up until Marlena actually showed up. And once she kind of showed up, that's when it started getting a little mobbed. I wouldn't say so much for the meet and greet, but at the time that she was there, it was later on in the day, and it was just like a mayhem pretty much. So let's get into what I actually bought. And yeah, so what I bought was a crap ton of eyeshadows. I do have a palette, and it's the palette that you guys always see me use in my videos, like my makeup tutorials and everything. It's the Makeup Geek little eyeshadow palette like this. I do have 9 of her shades already in this. I did make this myself. It wasn't already pre-made. I do know that she has some of those pre-made sets on her website. But these are just shadows that I bought and put into this little palette. And I love this because it actually opens up all the way, and it has a really big mirror. I don't want to blind you guys, but ooh, it's like all fingerprinty and gross, but it does have a big mirror, and I love this palette. If you guys want to know what shadows I do have in this, I will write them down below in the description bar so you can check that out. What I want to talk about today is the Z palette that I bought shadows to put in from Makeup Geek. I decided to continue on with my goal for 2017, like I mentioned in a previous video, of using more color, which would explain my eye makeup. And if you want to see a tutorial on this, just let me know down below in the comments. I will gladly put that up for you guys. But when I was picking out the shadows at the pop-up, I made sure that I strayed away from anything that is similar to what I already have in my collection. I'm going to go through and tell you guys each shade that I bought. And I actually bought one of her blushes as well. I wasn't super crazy about her contour shades or the highlighters, actually. I know a lot of people love her highlighters, but they really weren't doing much for me. I do have the Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit, and that is Duochrome. And I feel like, I mean, how many duochrome highlighters do you really need, really? You know, so I didn't buy any of those, but I did buy one of her blushes, which I thought was really pretty. But the majority of what I bought was shadows and then the lip glosses. So I'm gonna go through now and kind of show you guys what shadows that I bought individually. So I'm just gonna pop them out. Hopefully I don't ruin any of these with my nails, but I'm just gonna pop them out of the palette. And the first one right here, this is Poppy. This is a matte shade, and it's a very bright peachy pink, I guess you could say. Since I didn't like the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, I saw a dupe picture circulating online that kind of replaced that one really bright peachy shade in the palette. So yeah, I love this. Makeup Geek shadows are life, if you don't already know. But moving on, I'm gonna go into some of the purples that I actually bought. This is Hot Pants. This is what it looks like, and it's a really, really pretty iridescent purple with some pink mixed in. And all the shadows on my eyes today are Makeup Geek, just letting you guys know. So this shade that I'm going to show you right now is Hopscotch. This is another matte shade. This is very like pastel purple. It's really pretty. I use this as my transition shade for this look, and it came out really nice. I don't have anything like this in my collection, so I decided I would pick it up. So moving on, the next one is called Daydreamer. This is a foiled eyeshadow, And this is really pretty. I can't wait to use this. I've never tried any of her foiled stuff, so I'm excited to try this. And next up we have Limelight, and this is what I have all over my eyelid right here, all this green. It's crazy neon, guys. It is so bright, it's insane. This is another one of her foiled shadows. Moving right along, we have Pegasus. This is another foiled. And this is like legit like mermaid dreams right here, mermaid paradise. So if you're one of those people who are like obsessed with mermaids, you would love Pegasus eyeshadow. This next one is called Moon Dust. And I think this is just a regular shimmer. This is more of like a taupey shade. And the next one is called Venom. It's another shimmer. It's a really nice like olivey green. And this is what I actually have on my crease today. This is called Peacock. And it's a matte shadow. I don't have anything like this in my collection, so I had to pick it up. It's really nice. Love it. It's like a blue-green, I would say. And the next one is called Epic. This is another foiled. It's more of like a hunter green color. And the next one is Secret Garden. This is another shimmer. This is almost kind of like if Peacock had a little bit more green in it and was shimmery, this is what it would be. The last eyeshadow that I picked up is called Houdini. This is another foiled. And this is almost like a navy blue with hints of maybe silver in it, I'm seeing. And then moving on to the blush that I picked up, this is called Infatuation. And I love it because it's more of like an everyday wear kind of blush. I have this on my cheeks today. And I actually really like it. It's natural if you don't go heavy-handed on it. Of course I did because, you know, I have to have it show up on camera. But it's really nice for every day. So if you don't have anything like that, you should definitely pick that up. Now moving on to the star of the show. I picked up I picked up 2 of her foiled glosses. And let me tell you guys, I am obsessed. There's nothing like this that I've tried thus far as a lip gloss that is so freaking pigmented and so lightweight and non-sticky. Like, let me tell you guys, the 2 glosses that I picked up, and let me just show you guys the packaging because it's so cute. It's all metallic. Packaging looks like this, okay? And then the sides. And the 2 shades that I picked up were VIP and Set List. And I actually have both of them mixed on my lips today. And they're super metallic, but they're still wearable. She did have some other like more off the wall shades, like daring shades. There was one that's like pretty much like a gray. Like I was gonna pick it up, but then I was like, it's probably not practical for me to pick that up because of the fact that I'm not gonna be wearing it as often. So I picked up the 2 more nudie shades in the collection, but I don't regret it. I love it. I might end up buying more. The only thing that I'm sad about is that she didn't have, from what I saw anyway, she didn't have She didn't have everything that she sells online at the pop-up. The main things that she sold were the shadows, like all of her shadows were there, her pressed shadows. She had a good amount of her pigments. She didn't have all of them because there was one that I was looking to pick up and she didn't have it. All of her foiled lip glosses were there, and what else? The blushes, highlights, and contour shades were there as well. She didn't have any of her like pencil liners or anything like that. She did have Z palette, and her ready-made palettes were there as well. So I'm going to talk about these 2 glosses that I picked up, and they look like this. Now the lighter of the 2 shades, like the lightest one out of the collection pretty much is VIP, and that's this one right here. It's definitely just more pinker. And then the darker of the 2 that I bought is called Set List. And this has a little bit more like fuchsia. I'm going to do some swatches for you guys so you can see how opaque these things are. Like, I'm literally dying over these. But I'm going to talk about, you know, what the packaging actually is. So the cap of this is really cute. It's kind of like an ombre. It's more silver, like sparkly at the top, and then it fades out into just the matte purple. So once you open up the lip gloss, it has a doe foot applicator, and what I do like about this applicator is that it's slim. Like, it's really narrow at the top. It kind of is a little fatter at the base, and then it kind of comes up into a point. and if you turn it sideways, you can see that it's kind of slanted just slightly to the side. So it makes for a really nice application once you do put it on your lips. And there's no smell as far as I can tell, which I like because I don't really like super fragrance products. So I do like that it doesn't have any fragrance. But the application of this is bomb. It's so bomb. I can't even explain it. Like I said earlier, it's super opaque. This is only one layer of the gloss, which is crazy. So it's super opaque, it's not sticky at all, and it's really light on the lips. So it's comparable kind of to the Kat Von D liquid lips. Her formula is a little bit more watery as compared to the Makeup Geek, but that might just be because it's different finishes, I don't know. But as far as the opaqueness, really similar to Kat Von D. And just to give you guys a point of reference, the Kat Von D liquid lips, this is 0.22 fluid ounces in a Kat Von D liquid lip, and then in the Makeup Geek, it doesn't have, let me check the box. It's 0.27 fluid ounces in the Makeup Geek lip glosses. So you are getting a little bit more product. The price points, I have to check, and I will write it down in the description bar because I'm not 100% on them. But I know the Kat Von D, they are like $18 to $20 range. I'm pretty sure these are around the same. So, but they're really similar in packaging. The Makeup Geek is a little fatter than the Kat Von D, but that just might be because you're getting more product. But yeah, so I really love these. If you guys get a chance to get your hands on some of these when they do launch on the 16th, I recommend, let me put these down. I recommend you definitely try them out. I really wish I would have been able to get my hands on the pigments, but I might end up just ordering some of those and then letting you guys know my thoughts on that. But as far as this part of the video goes, I'm done. If you want to see some clips from the Makeup Geek pop-up shop, then keep on watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good morning, everyone. So currently we are driving to the train station. Armani's dropping me off. I'm gonna be going to the Makeup Geek pop-up shop, and it's in New York, and I'm gonna document and vlog all the way there and in the event, and then afterwards whatever I end up doing. So come along.
Outside. How about that?